MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald City, T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Marco Gonzalez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
From the stretch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The pitch. Grounded to the right. Gordon is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Stepping into the box, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Gonzalez is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
On the ground to the left side, there is Seager. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Batting third, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. He's set, and the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1. Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So striding forward now, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Smith.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring in the order.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Smith gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
So a runner at first with one out now, and into bat next, the third baseman Kyle Seager. First delivery to him on the way. Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw holds him off the bag. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back in standing. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. None left for Seattle. We are still scoreless. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasiel Puig. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Unit, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 1-0 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Line towards center field. Smith is right there, one down.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. His career numbers in this matchup, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Ball.
1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Domingo Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Domingo Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
In now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Slow grounder to first. Santana has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Striding into the box, Jordan Luplow. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2. And he struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Striding in for the Indians, Jason Kipnis. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Dan Vogelbach is next.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
And the pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. Tim Beckham, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. .30 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Tim Beckham. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Vogelbach on at first. Nobody out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble. The 2-1. Grounder down the line at third.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
Stepping in, D. Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball one. None out, runners at first and second. In there, 1-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Kipnis on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Malik Smith the next to hit. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
So striding in, Mitch Haniger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. The 0-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Mariners leave a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Ready for another chance. Number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 35.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Here comes the 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
the right fielder.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys topping out so far in the low 90s. 93 for one guy, 91 for the other. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Inside and low, 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Standing in, Ryan Healy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Kluber's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Mariners are down in order. It remains 1-0. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting, designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Digging in, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Reyes, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Now the 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 8.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will bang up against the wall. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Ramirez on third, Reyes on second, Luplow on at first with nobody out. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. One run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line to the right side. Henniger is there. Let's see if they test it. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Wade LeBlanc takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 49, Wade LeBlanc.
Number 35 will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Three runs already home here. Fastball just inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-0 count. The pitch fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Henniger in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Cleveland's out in front, 4-0. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. At the plate,
catcher,
Omar Narvaez.
Omar.
They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's
Narvaez.
been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Vogelbach reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike two.
1 and 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Settling in now, Tim Beckham. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Indians 4 and the Mariners nothing. Here's Carlos Santana now. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc. He's 1 for 2.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Line drive to center field. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Indians there, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Malik Smith. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
Mitch Haniger.
2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Kluber sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're down 4-0. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Standing in now, Jordan Luplow, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Runners on the move for second. This is on the ground over to first. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Roberto Perez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Francisco Lindor. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop. defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 popped him up. Seager has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tribe get one on the double by Kipnis. Get up and stretch. It's the Indians 5 and the Mariners nothing. Standing in, Kyle Seager. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1. Oof, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker, 3-2 now.
And it's late his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
The 3-2 pitch. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Digging in now, Ryan Healy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Kluber's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Two balls and two strikes to count to Ryan Healy. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pops this one up. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. 8th inning coming up. It's the Indians 5 and the Mariners nothing. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. This is lifted out to left. Santana is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next for Cleveland.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Here's another 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Indians fail to score, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his left, Lindor. And he's retired here, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The next 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now batting, Tim Beckham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The second baseman, D. Gordon.
Into the box now, D. Gordon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. Luplow is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Mariners leave one. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Dan Altavilla enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Altavilla.
Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
The batter, the designated hitter, Franmil.
Digging in and looking for more, Franmil Reyes. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Henniger will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The left fielder, number 8. Jordan Luplow.
In now, Jordan Luplow. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back easily. The 0-1 delivery. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Jason Kipnis.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Kipnis hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Into the box, Roberto Perez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Luplow at second, Kipnis at first, 2 out in the inning. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Indians strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Malik Smith. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
That finds the zone, a called strike. On the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Digging in, Kyle Seager. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Luplow is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
5-0 the final score today. The Tribe led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Corey Kluber gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.